Alright, so I know tier lists aren't really like popular now because they're mostly hitting out, I guess second you could say. I haven't really seen as much tier list videos as I used to before when they first popped up. But I thought, you know what, since I really in love with Danganronpa, I'd go ahead and rank the characters. And I know I still haven't finished the Truth Bullets discussions for the other Danganronpa games, but I figure, you know what, I don't care. I'm just gonna do it. I mean, I'm still gonna do Truth Bullets on those, but for now we'll do these. And I only have 3 columns. You have to have my children. Obviously, that means they're really good, you know. And then we got the stay in the garbage, and then obviously that means, you know, well, stay in the garbage. And then we have the meh. You know, those are the ones that are like, I don't care about you. I don't like you either. I don't know. I don't see what's the point of having 5 boxes when you only need when it's just a yes or no answer, I guess you could say. And yeah, this one has, I think, characters from all 3 main games, the spin-off, I believe. Yeah, these are, yeah, and it has the demons that they were hunting to, and a cicada. And it has the 3 from the anime characters. Oh, it has 0 and from the 0 too. Yeah, okay. So it has every. I didn't even see that the Pudgy Princess was here. What? Okay. Well, we'll just go ahead and get started then. I'm already lost. Oh man. Okay, Akane. Oh man, I like her design. This is mostly. Oh yeah, I didn't mention, but this tier list is mostly just me on how I feel about the characters in general. Like, it has to do with whether the appearance is good or terrible. It'll add to that, but mostly on their character, how well I like them, you know, and what feels did they give me, or what did I feel about them, you know. So first off is Akane. So I gotta say, I'm not that crazy about Akane. I mean, she survived, which I guess is cool. If anything, when I first met Akane, when I first saw her, I just thought it was Aoi's like sister or something, because they're kind of similar They're kind of similar in appearances too, especially the hair, the little hoge sticking out and stuff like that, and the big chest. Next we have Angie. Okay, next we have Hina. Oh my god. Okay, I don't like Angie like at all. Like at first, like, yeah, okay, I get you with your whole god thing, and there, what is it, Atua? Yeah, okay, Atua, pretty cool. But then she wouldn't shut up about it, and honestly, that just made her really annoying. Those preachy characters are definitely always going to be last tier for me. And Hina, ah man, I was just kidding about putting her here though. I actually really like Hina. Hina was really cool. Like her whole relationship with Sakura is probably one of the best in like the whole like series. I don't think there's ever been like a bromance in any other game except for the first one, because the first one had like the bromances. That was where you'd find most of them, like, yeah, Taka and Mondo. But like, no one really hangs out like besties in like the second or the V3. Next we have Byakuya. Okay, so I didn't like Byakuya at first, but then like after a while, like you just really like, he sticks to you, you know. He becomes the sort of the asshole that you love. You know, he's the lovable asshole. So I thought, you know what, yeah, let's keep him in there. And then we have Celeste. So I don't really like Celeste, but I don't hate her either, so we're gonna leave her there. And man, I love her design, I really do, and I love her character. But the only reason that's keeping me from putting her up and have my children is is the fact that she orchestrated the plot to kill Taka. Taka was one of my favorite characters. Chiaki. I mean, come on, she's gamer girl, and like her words at the end of Danganronpa 2 really hit me in the feel. And I don't know, it's just like that ending. Like if it wasn't for her showing up at the end of DR2, she probably would have been in meh. But like, because of that, like the whole, like, you know, go out and create your future speech and stuff like that, like that really hit me in the feels, and I took that to heart, and that just changed me, dude. So Chihiro's a meh character for me. I mean, yeah, he's pretty smart. He's really smart, actually. Chihiro's really smart, but like he didn't leave like an impression on me. Oh, actually, no, wait, yeah, he did. I'm lying about that. I got baited. I romanced Chihiro, and then I found out it was a guy, and then oh my goodness, I'm never gonna forget that. That's my first experience with Chihiro. Oh my goodness, Fuyuhiko, man. Okay, I like Fuyuhiko. I hated him at first, but then it wasn't until like his girl died that he really became a bro, you know. And doing his his free time events, you become bros with Hajime. He's Hajime's like bro, like for sure, like they drink the sake or the water or whatever it is at the end of Fuyuhiko's free time events, and that just signifies that they built a bond that can never be broken and stuff like that. And I thought that was really cool. That was honestly one of my favorite free time events from DR2. So Gonta, oh man, Gonta is a lovable idiot. He's he's just like a big bear that you can just hug, a big stuffy bear that you can just hug and stuff like that. Oh man, and oh man. Plus his chapter 4 V3 is heartbreaking. Oh my goodness, dude. I like that. That's honestly like the whole like, because he started crying and he didn't even know what was going on, and he was saying that he didn't want to kill. That hit me right in the heart. That hit me in the feels, dude. I started crying. I was like, oh man, no, don't do this, Gonta. And then he was crying, and then oh my goodness, and then I was crying. Alright, Gundam. Okay, I know a lot of you might be mad, but I don't like Gundam that much. I mean, his whole like Dark Overlord thing, I think that's pretty cool. But other than that, the hamsters are cool. His hamsters are cool too. I don't think his hamsters are in here. No, they're not. His hamsters aren't in here. But like, other than like his, I know he created the whole Dark Overlord personality, so that because people didn't want to hang out with him, so he could just made up his own fantasies and stuff like that. I think, I'm not too sure, but and I love his design. First of all, the lightning bolt, the scar, I guess I could say, and his hair, the swirly like chocolate swirls, looks like chocolate and vanilla in there. His design is cool, but like his character in general, for me, it just didn't leave a mark for me. And I know he sacrificed himself to save everyone else, to get out of the what was it? To get out of the place that they were trapped in chapter 4. Hajime Hinata. Alright, Hajime. Where am I gonna put you, Hajime? Oh man, it's because I always switch back and forth, because like for me, like one day I'll think, you know, yeah, I'll have my children Hajime, but then sometimes I'll be like, Hajime's a mad character, you know, like, but I think I'm gonna put you in Have My Children, because like, look, look, his whole like, oh no, I don't remember my talent thing, but he thinks he has one, you know, and he was the only one there. And like for me, chapter 6 puts him up on Have My Children, because like, look, he's just as no one, you know. He's this outsider who doesn't even have a talent like at all, you know, unlike Kyoko, who also didn't remember but had a talent. She was the ultimate detective. And unlike Rantaro, who also had a talent, Hajime didn't have a talent. He's a no one. He doesn't have a talent because, I'm gonna put you next to Chuck. He doesn't have a talent, you know. And I think that makes him probably one of the interesting characters, because like from his point of view, everyone is so like amazing and special, and he just wants to be like them, you know. He admires them. Do I need to say anything about Hifumi? Nah, I won't. Alright, Himiko is one of the survivors, but just like her catchphrase is "Nyeh," I'm gonna put you in meh. Alright? So your laziness is really boring. Like, she was, if the only reason she started getting her act together was because of Tenko and Anji's death. But before all that, like the first half of the V3 was just so boring, like having her there, you know? Hiyoko, oh man, okay. I don't like Hiyoko. And it's that nasty personality. It's because of that nasty personality she has, you know? That sadistic personality of hers, where she always bullies like Mikan and stuff like that. And she always makes fun of everyone else. I don't know, it's her like, it's because she's one of those, like, you know, I'm all that characters, you know, and that really rubs me the wrong way, and I hate those characters, you know. All right, Ibuki, I love Ibuki. Uh, First of all, her design is probably one of the most like extravagant ones. Like that's crazy. Like her design is one of the most crazy ones. First of all, how do you even make ponytails like that? How do you make horns with your hair like that? You know? Does she have a cone and she just wrapped her hair around the cone or something? Like at first, she's really cool. I like Ibuki's uh, uh, personality too. She's like out of there. You know? She's like one of those crazy girls. And she has a band too, and I can really like. I play drums, and I used to play guitar too, so I can kind of like I can kind of relate to her, you know. Junko, okay, please hate me. I don't like Junko like at all. Oh my goodness. Okay, first of all, her voice in the anime is terrible. It's horrendous, and I hate it. And I hate Junko for like. Okay, her whole reason of like wanting to kill people is because she is despair, and she is despair, and therefore she has to spread despair. But like, look at all these characters. See how happy they are, and she's the reason they're all dead. Oh my goodness, that's like the only reason why I don't like Junko is because she killed all these happy people. Kaede, I know I hear the argument a lot that Kaede died too early. And that she wasn't, that because she died too early, she doesn't have the character development, or she doesn't get any character development. But I actually beg to differ. I think Kaede is already developed. You know, I think she's already developed at the start of V3, and she kind of reminds me of Giorno Giovanna, because Giorno Giovanna is like one of the characters that is kind of like Kaede in a sense to where when you meet them, they're already fully developed. And yeah, when we first meet Kaede, she's someone else. But like this Kaede right here, the Ultimate Pianist Kaede, she's already fully developed as a character. Therefore, comparing her to Giorno Giovanna, and I'm comparing her to Giorno Giovanna in the sense that they're already fully developed characters, and they're meant to inspire the other characters, like the way Giorno inspired the Passione gang and stuff like that. Kaede is meant to inspire Shuichi, you know, and everyone else that's in the killing game with them right now. Kaito, he's best, bro. I mean, it's sad to see him die, but he was the first one to die by his own free will, I guess you could say. I mean, he knew he was going to die, and he was the first one to be in a failed execution. So I think that alone, like he gave Monokuma a death that, no, he didn't give Monokuma the death that that Monokuma wanted. You know, he went on his own terms, and I think that's pretty cool. You know, he's actually, I think, the first person to make Monokuma mad by not, you know, being killed by Monokuma. All right, Kazuichi. I always suspected Kazuichi at first, because he was always like, you know, I think it's Hajime, and I thought Kazuichi was like the traitor, because he always tried to pin the blame on us or something like that. But Kazuichi, first of all, your design is cool. The sharp teeth is pretty cool, but you're a mad dude, because like, you don't have any character development. Like literally everything like about you, or every other word that you say is mostly, oh, you know, Miss Sonia, please let me smell your feet. Okay, that was weird. Never mind. I'll never say that again. But literally, that's you're all about Sonia. You're a simp, dude, and I gotta put you in May. All right, Kibo. I'm a robophobe, so I'm gonna put you there. No, okay. Kibo is also mad for me because he is not really there, and like just like Kazuichi, every other word that he makes is like like something around like, oh, are you a robophobe or something like that, you know? And yeah, it's pretty cool. He's a robot, first of all, so that's pretty cool. His sacrifice at the end is probably what is probably like the best things about his character, but sadly, you know, his personality gets erased and stuff like that. And it's pretty sad, but you know, if we saw more from Kibo, like first of all, he had funny. You know what? No, I'll put you there. Have my children Kibo, even though you're a robot. I don't know. We'll make tiny robots that look like you. I'm gonna put you there because, like, now that I'm saying it out loud, the sacrifice really puts him up on top. And another thing is the funny moments, like in chapter 2, where they throw him into the fish tank as a battering ram, and he's just dead inside. That's hilarious. So I'm gonna put you there. Plus, his whole like relationship with Mew is pretty hilarious as well. All right, Kirumi Tojo. I have to put you in meh because honestly, you're not a bad character, but you're not a good character either because you kind of don't do anything until chapter 2, and I mean, first of all, chapter 2 was pretty obvious. I think it was pretty obvious that she was the killer. The minute you find the black fabric in the pool, I automatically assumed that it was her. So I gotta put you there, mostly because, like, also you betrayed like everyone and Kaide's wishes to not kill, you know, and that's like the first thing you did, you know. All right, Kiyotaka. Oh man. Okay, dude, where do I put you? Oh man, I'm gonna put you there. I'm gonna put you in Have My Children. Nah, I'll put you in May. And you're not a good character, and your whole moral, your whole like, oh, you know, it's not like school and be cool and stuff like that. It gets pretty boring and stuff like that. You know, just like Angie, he's kind of a preachy character, but not as much. Mostly because the only thing that saved him is his relationship with Mondo. Kokichi, stay in the garbage, Kokichi. I don't like you, like, at all. Mostly because you're always messing shit up, and first of all, you got Gonta killed, okay? And then you lied to his face. You're like, no, Gonta, I'll die for you. And then Gonta's like, nah, you live, Kokichi. And then after the execution, Kokichi's like, JK, just kidding, lols. And that get out of here, Kokichi. You disgust me. Kyo. Oh man, I gotta put you there, dude. Like, you did some talking during the trials, but I like the only thing cool about you is your face mask and the fact that you predicted 2020. But like your whole sister incest thing, I don't know what to call it, is weird and really creeped me out. Kyoko Kirigiri, I gotta put you up there. You're a tsundere, you just don't know it. Her design in the DR3 anime was pretty alright, I guess. But her best design is definitely this one right here, from the first game. The only reason you're up there is because you're a detective. Just kidding, you're in meh. That's why I put you there. Because honestly, Kirigiri is not that like exciting as a character. Like, yeah, she's hot, but like you don't have like a sort of out there personality, you know. So like, and the only thing cool about you is the fact that you're banging Makoto. Leon Kawada, dude, you are terrible, dude. First of all, you killed Sayaka, and you're an idiot. Like, you could have just left her alone and not start the killing game. If anything, Leon's the one who started it. Or I guess finished, or started it really, because you actually did kill Sayaka. Mahiru, a lot of people don't like Mahiru. I'd say she's a better Tenko. For me, she's a better Tenko than well, yeah. I mean, because they're basically the same thing, you know. Men are supposed to be like this like high tier thing. At least that's how they say it. Well, actually, no. She thinks that they're lower, and she thinks that they should be better than her, or something like that. But still, though, they have that whole like, oh, you know, men need to do this and that. But I think she's a better Tenko, and she's kind of plain. But I think that's her personality. That's like the way she was created. You know, photography is pretty boring, I guess you could say. I mean, out of all these other talents, photography seems so normal. So that's why I think her personality is supposed to be plain. So that kind of fits. Maki Harukawa. I don't know why I hear people were hating on Maki because like near the end of V3, she's kind of a tsundere, you know, she falls for Kaido, but I think that's just growth. She went from this like really like quiet girl because, you know, she's an assassin to really opening up and believing in other people, you know, like near the end when she's like, oh, you can do it, Shuichi, because you're Kaito's psychic. But she believed in Shuichi. And I honestly, her opening up was probably one of the best parts, like seeing all three of like the the main trio from V3, Shuichi Kaito and Maki, like hang out and work out and stuff like that. They were probably the best parts. Like they're the parts that feel like the realest, you know, like they're just chilling, you know. They're probably like the best parts in V3. Makoto Naegi. A lot of people don't like Makoto because, you know, he's an average high school student, but I think that's literally the character that he's made. That literally character that he is. He is supposed to be like this average normal person, you know? That literally he said that in like the first, you know, probably one of the first sentences in the game. He is an average student. He's just an average guy who likes average things, you know? And I like first of all, and then he probably has like probably also one of the best character developments. The protagonists are always gonna have like the best character developments, like guaranteed. Because like, oh hold on, I gotta, well, I'll put you next to each other. I mean, I might as well, like they go together. But you, like Makoto went from lucky student and Makoto, I prefer Makoto's luck over like Nagito's luck, because Makoto's luck is like someone watching over him, while Nagito's luck is he's able to kind of manipulate his luck, you know? But like Makoto went from lucky student to ultimate hope. How is that not cool? Plus in the anime they made it look more badass. They made it look more badass. Like do I need to say something else? A lot of people like Mikan. I'm not sure why. I kind of don't, because her whole despair disease motive was kind of garbage. I mean, I feel bad for her that she's bullied by Hiyoko, but like her reason for killing was pretty lame. Alright, Miuiruma, you're hilarious, so I gotta put you there. Like your relationship with Kibo is hilarious. I don't know, is there something else going on between those two? A wink wink. But the only thing I don't like about her is the fact that like she calls out people. Like she always thinks that she's the best, and like I said before, people who think that they're the best at everything are kind of annoying to me. Of course, I'm not saying I'm the best, because I'm not. There are other people better than me, way better people. Mondo Owara. I gotta put you in med, dude, because just like literally you're basically Kiyotaka. These two are like two sides of the same coin. They're 50-50. They complete each other. You can't have one without the other, and I think that it's a cool relationship that they're together. You know, they're like the best bro-tastic, but I don't think that they're like the best. You know, and I don't think he's the best. Like you can't have him up here and the other one down here. His whole story about how he killed his brother and stuff like that was pretty sad. But you know, you can't have one without the other, and they're not really that good. Mukuro, I gotta put you in staying garbage girl, because first of all, we know nothing about you, or we found out nothing about you. Like I had to read a novel just to find out more about Mukuro. First of all, like her death was pretty sad, I guess too, because she didn't even know she was going to die. Nagito Komaeda. Okay, I don't know if you guys are gonna hate me or not. I know there's a lot of Nagito stands out there, but I don't like Nagito. I do. The main part that I like him is because of his luck, and because his voice is so like chill and relaxed. You know, when he's not being crazy, he's like, yeah, man, it's just chill. He's one of those like, you know, go with the flow kind of voices. You know. The only reason I don't like him is because he killed Chiaki, and because he's crazy. Those are the only two reasons why I don't like him. Nagumaru Nidai. I gotta put you there, dude. Like your whole story about how you were supposed to die when you were younger, but didn't because like, you know, you worked out and stuff like that. I gotta put you in staying garbage though, because your death, you died twice, my dude. You died once in your real body, and then you died twice to a hamster in your robot body. But and also because we're kind of forced to hang out with Nekomaru during the fourth chapter, when they're investigating the little fun house. And you're kind of, I mean, they just want you to get closer to him so that when you find his dead body, you know, you feel something at least. And to me, that didn't really work. I think I think everyone saw that coming. Like he was going to die. Like he came back as a robot. Like hello, what? And yeah, we have Kibo, but like he was already a robot to begin with, I think. Peko Pecorin. Where do I put you, Peko Pecorin? I gotta put you in Meguro. Your relationship with Fuyuhiko is top notch, but like you as yourself, a character as yourself, like And yeah, you opened up at the end, but that was only because he confessed that he liked you and stuff like that. But like everything before that, you're kind of just a blank character. Rantaro Mommy, probably the biggest character with like the biggest mystery behind him. Where am I gonna put you, dude? I'll put you in mid, dude, because like we knew nothing about you, but yet you were still interesting to the plot. You were still kind of important to the plot, and I'm actually interesting to see. I know someone I heard it mentioned before that there's a fan game going around in production of Danganronpa 52, you know, V2 of Rantaro's killing game, and that could actually make me move Rantaro up. But because we didn't get to know Rantaro, and because he doesn't know himself, that honestly doesn't make him a good character, but it doesn't make him a bad character. He still has a lot of mystery, you know? Yomahoshi, I gotta put you in meh, dude, as well. Like, most of V3's characters are pretty meh because, like, their designs are cool, obviously, but, like, their stories themselves are, like, meh. You know, like, he fought the Mafia, first of all. That was pretty cool. But he died too early before, like, he should have been, I think Ryoma should have lived. Or he should have had this, like, character development where he found a reason to live, or, like, he wanted to live. Because he just gave up. He just, like, you know what, I don't have anyone. When he saw the Monokuma video, or the Monokuma file, whatever it was, about how no one cares about him, that just made him give up. Like, come on, man, you got stuff to live for. First of all, you were all together. It's not like you're not gonna, like, if you had all worked together and gotten to know each other a little bit more, I think he would have found a reason to live, you know? Sakura, I gotta put you here, girl. Please don't hate on me. Okay, because I know a lot of people love Sakura, but now I'm thinking about it. Oh man, it's so funny. I'll leave you there. If I change my mind later, I'll move it or something. Sayaka, you a snake? I don't care what anyone says. That's all I gotta say about you. First of all, you got a cute kawaii design. You got a cute design, but I gotta put you there. Shuichi, probably one of the best protagonists. Where are my protags at? Where you? Oh, you there? You at? No, I gotta put you all together. Come on, where you all at? I'll put you all at the beginning. Hold on, I need to organize this. There you go. Now I got the real protags here. You know, I gotta put like all 4 of them together. You know, there's no more protags actually. Now, imagine if there was like another female protagonist. Oh man, one can only imagine, right, guys? But I got this guy ended the killing game. I have to put him here. His whole like Samugi was right, like his whole like becoming going from like the weakest like detective to like the strongest detective, it made for a great character. Like I said before about Kaede, she needed to influence him to become the detective, that the person he was meant to be, you know? And like everyone else tried to end the killing game, but this guy succeeded. He convinced the world to stop watching Danganronpa, stop liking Danganronpa, like to stop watching. That was all him. He convinced the planet to stop liking Danganronpa, or stop watching Danganronpa. This man is the ultimate persuasive talker or something, I don't know. So yeah, never mind, you kinky girl. I love the whole princess. I like the fact that she's like into kinky and weird stuff, while still being a princess. And still being like this pure princess or stuff like that. But I gotta put you in there because you don't really talk that much. Tenko, I don't like Tenko like at all. Her whole like I hate men thing, schmick or whatever it's called. It gets on my nerves. Teru, I gotta put you there because of, first of all, what is this design? And second of all, you killed Tugami. Like what? Toko. Oh man, I love Toko. She honestly, after playing Ocean's Spare Girls, she became one of my favorites. And you know, I'm gonna do this right now too. I'm gonna put Genocide Jack here too because they're kind of like the same person, but not real. You know what? No, I'll put you there. I'll leave you there and have my children. Have my children, Toko, please. Because like, first of all, like, all right, let's talk about Toko first. I did not like Toko, and I think I thought she was going to die, or she should have died. And Danganronpa 1, but she lived, and at first thought I was like, alright, I would have changed that, you know? Genocide Jack was a cool, like having a split personality is pretty cool, you know, it's something ripped off JoJo. But I think Genocide Jack is also like really left a memory on me. She's a serial killer, you know. I thought that was pretty cool. Plus, she uses scissors as her main killing weapon and stuff like that. I thought that's badass. And then Ultra Despair Girls came, and then we played as Komaru with Toko, and that made me love Toko even more. Like Toko's like she speaks as this person who's experienced pain because she has, you know. She went through the first killing game, and she tells Komaru, you know, you have to be strong and you have to keep moving forward, use hope and stuff like that. And she talks through that. She's talking as if she's experienced that, like, depression before, I guess you could say, because she has, you know, she's grown, and then she's telling people that you know, keep trying and stuff like that. You know, she becomes this motivational speaker, and I think that's really cool, you know. Tsumugi, I hate Tsumugi. First of all, you faked. You made Kaede die for nothing, Tsumugi. Her whole cosplay thing is pretty cool, but that doesn't change the fact that you killed Kaede. Stay in the garbage forever, Tsumugi. Tugami, you're not a bad character. The ultimate imposter, and they showed more about him in the DR3 anime, which I guess is alright. I mean, it doesn't really explain if this is him from before he entered middle school. Why is he dressed as Byakuya then? I don't get it. Did he meet Byakuya before Byakuya entered high school himself? Because like everyone else in DR2 has the body that they were before they entered Hope's Peak Academy. So then why do you have his form, right? I mean, am I missing something? I don't think I am. But that's pretty weird. Yasuhiro, you did nothing and you're an idiot. Okay, so I don't know a lot about like the demons. So I'm gonna do some research right now. I'll be right back. I mean, I kind of have to put I feel like I need to put all the demon hunters in last, mostly because like you don't find out. First of all, I'm putting you in mid because first of all, she was supposed to be the main protagonist of Ultra Despair Girls till they went with Komaru, and that kind of sucks for her. But I feel like I need to put you there. So for these guys, for the I need to get them all together. I'm gonna rate them by design because like I don't know too much about them. We don't know too much about them. We never really see them. We just hear about them and we see a picture. So I'm gonna have to rate these guys by design. So first of all, old dudes, you stay there. Okay, cat. We need fat cat over here. Have my children cat. Cicada. Is that what? Why is there a cicada? I gotta put that up there for a joke. This guy's design is actually really cool. This is literally Kenshiro. He's Sakura's trainer, so I gotta put him up there. I know she draws dojins. What's up with this design? Look at her face. She looks like a me. And then we got drunk deadbeat dad or something. I don't know. From this is cute Taco's dad. All right. So now that we have, you know, the hunted, I get the demon list out of the way, we can move on to some more better characters, I guess. So let's move our way. Where should we start then? Who should we start with? All right. Well, we got what we have left: the main UDG characters and the anime characters and the mono cubs. Wow. First of all, what are you? Put you there. Pudgy Pink Princess shows up twice. Come on. We needed her to show up more times. Okay, Shirokuma. It literally just turns out to be Junko, and it's the same thing for Kurokuma. If Shirokuma was actually good, then yeah, I'd probably move him up to meh. But just because it's Junko again, same thing for you. I forgot your name actually. I mean, all right, yeah, because this just turns out to be Junko again. So Ryoko, you go there. You're just a crazy girl. Who else? I know there was one more that turned out to be Junko. Or was there no one else, actually? I think that was it. That's all the Junkos. I'm wannabes. Yeah, alright. One more last check. Yeah, that's it. Alright. This guy's pretty cool. I like his ability, but I wish we got more of him. I think he's the ultimate spy, I think. And he's always eating, and he's just there, like, without people even noticing or something. Aw, man. Asahina's brother, I gotta put you in Met. It's pretty sad that you died. I wish you would have lived, but he didn't. His story is pretty sad. I have to put you up here to have my children because I like your design though. You look like a pretty boy. But like it's pretty sad to know that like the big twist in Zero is that his best friend Ryoko just turned out to be Junko, was a personality that she created just to that when they were young, when they first met as children, just to make him feel despair when she kills him, which I feel is like heartbreaking for him, which is why she did it. All right, Chisa Yukizomi. I gotta put you in man. Like the anime really like wanted you to be like important, but the despair side did. But you died early in future side, which is why I gotta put you in man, because like you were only there for like one episode. We didn't get more about you, Monkey D. Luffy with an afro. I gotta put you there. First of all, why do you wear this bullhorn, the bull mask or something? That's pretty cool. Izuru Kamakura. Your personality is boring, and you're just Hajime with long hair and red eyes. I don't. Yeah. No, it's not. They don't have the. Okay, how come they have Kyomondo, whatever his name is, Kyondo, but not Hajime when he's fused with Izuru? All right, I'll just say this right now. I would put Hajime when he fuses with Chiaki and Izuru in Have My Children. Mostly because he goes Super Saiyan. That's like the main reason. Hajitoa, you're like a child predator or something. You only show up just to smoke and act cool. Okay, this guy is like quintuplets or something. They're like, there's like 4 brothers and they all look the same and they have like the same like skill or something, I'm guessing. But like design is pretty cool. But I wish I'll put you in mid because design wise you're pretty cool. Jotaro, Masaru, okay, like I'll just do this right now then. Because the only warrior of hope that I actually care about is Nagisa. Because he's the only one I actually felt bad for. Everyone else is like, man, yeah, they got betrayed. And actually, I'll put her up here because at least she gets more screen time. Koruko gets more screen time, so I'll move you up there. Is that it from... Okay, Chihiro's dad. You died too early, dude. You should have lived. Komaru. Oh, man. I gotta put you in meh, Komaru. Like, all the protagonists are up here chilling while you're down here. Oh, man. Unacceptable. You gotta do better, Komaru. I can't believe it. Okay. Jin Kirigiri. You're a bad dad. That's what you are. Okay, Boxer, dude. I got Sakakura, I believe. Okay, yeah, don't blame me. I don't remember all of the characters, the Danganronpa 3's characters' names. I gotta put you here. Mostly because of your whole reason for letting Junko escape was because you didn't want the photo. You didn't want it to be leaked that you were gay for your best friend. Which is alright, man. As long as you say no homo, it's good, bro. It ain't gay to kiss the homie. Tengen. You were supposed to be the mastermind, but you died. And you're just an old man with a cool ability, but I wish they fleshed out these Danganronpa 3 characters way better. I mean, the only thing I know about him is that he was Kirigiri's dad's best friend and that he sacrificed his life for her during the actual killing game, which in my opinion was pretty sad to see that happen. But I don't know much about you to actually care, Yuna Arakami, I loved him in Persona 4, but I think he's like the only like actual member that survives other than Mitarai. Everyone else dies. Yeah. I gotta leave you there, Yuna Arakami, because like you just want to kill Makoto, and you don't. That's like your whole like plot for like the whole arc, Like that's all you want to do, kill Makoto, because you want to be Hope. How does killing someone who's revered as Hope make you Hope? I don't understand. And the only reason you also like just become enraged and stop thinking about stuff, mostly because your girlfriend Shisei died. But that doesn't make you a good character with a good driving force, I guess you could say. Fihiko's little sister, I'll put you in meh because I wish they would have shown more about her and Hajime, their relationship, because she was just like him. She wanted to get into Hope Sweet Academy, but she wasn't, and just because like they killed her off early, and Hajime didn't even react to it either. They just like, oh, the next day she stopped coming to school, and so did the girl who killed her. Where'd you go? Where did I put you? Yeah, there you are. I forgot her name. Seiko, I think. No, not Seiko. I forgot your name. But you weren't even that important. You were also in the reserve force. They could have fleshed out, like, I wouldn't have minded, like, more, like,
I wanted to know what the thought process was behind like the reserve corps students, you know? I mean, we got 3 characters who were from the reserve corps, but we got nothing about how they feel except for Hajime because yeah, he was the main protagonist and yeah, people want to see more about him. But like, what about her? She wanted to be the ultimate like little sister or something. Like, what did she want? You know, she was just all it was them fighting. I would have loved to see more interactions between like Hajime and Vehicle's little sister and this girl and Mahiru too, because Mahiru was there one time too, and she also feels that she's plain, that she doesn't deserve it. You know, there was so much they could have done with the despair side that they chose not to do, and it really bugs me. I feel like, ah, man, give me the ropes, I'll take it from here. You know, Ruka. You know, I watched a video. I watched Ruby News' video because like I remember putting on a thread that Ruka was a bad character. And you know, someone recommended me to watch a video character analysis about her. I see now that she's not just some bitch. She has psychological problems, so that's that. Like, she feels the need to like to be accepted, you know. So I'll put her up there. Seiko though, I gotta put Seiko in up here because Seiko did nothing wrong, and this girl just bullied her to death. Oh my goodness. Kyondo, I gotta put you up here mostly because like you're literally these two, but better because your hair is white and you basically go Super Saiyan or Ultra Instinct or something. Izayoi, I believe is your name. You Dante goes at the bottom. Yotomitsurai was a terrible character. Why are you even here? Alright, we made it to the end. We just have the bears. Alright, we'll go from my least favorite Mana Kid. Oh man, okay, this is actually 12. I'll put you here, dude. You're mad because like all the Mono Cubs are like, they're pretty funny, but not really interesting. Except for, where are you, Monodam? Because he just wanted everyone to get along. And then this girl had Monosuke's baby, or not Monosuke, Taro's baby or something. So these 3 are pretty weird. But Monodam wanted to get along, and Monotaro's like whole like arc during, I guess you could say arc actually, during chapter what was it, 4? Yeah, when Mew died, was pretty interesting. Like he wanted to help everyone. He's like, yeah, let's be friends, and he actually is like the bro, you know. He helps you out during the investigation. Usami, wait, Monami and Usami are literally the same character. They're not good, but actually she kind of defeated Junko. But how did she defeat Junko but not Monokuma, when Monokuma is literally weaker than the AI Junko, because the AI Junko created Monokuma. Therefore, Usami should have beaten Monokuma. Wait, what? I'll put you in mad because like you're the teacher. Monokuma, everyone loves Monokuma. I gotta put Monokuma there. Monokuma's weird because I love him, but I hate him too. Because like he forces people to play the killing game, but like his personality is hilarious, and being the main mascot for like the series is a privilege that he has taken. But oh yeah, I was gonna get back to Sakura. I'll leave Sakura there. I don't really have anything to say about Sakura. But this is going to be it. This is my tier list. We have the staying garbage. All these characters are garbage characters. Literally, go back to the workshop. We have the mech characters, the ones I feel 50-50 about. We have the Have My Children, the ones that need to have my children. You know, these are the top tier characters. Maybe these 2. Based on design, these 2. I don't know what the cicada's doing here or the cat, but you know what? I'll leave it there. But yeah, this is my tier list on the Monokuma. This is my tier list on the Danganronpa characters. I hope you guys agree. I don't know. Let me know what your favorite character is. If you agree or you don't agree with my tier list, let me know what your favorite character is in the series and what your worst character is in the series, like the character that you hate the most. But other than that, see you guys in the next video. Later.